Hello, honorable members of the clan. So, guys, we are still not at the Gauteng High Court, but this morning we are headed there where Gininda continues with testifying with Mr. Mnisi on the floor, cross-examining him. Guys, there was a bit of a drama on Monday before the court adjourned. We saw a document that was denied ever existed, and suddenly a new document came to kind of like substitute what Gininda apahlukile, in other words, a slip of the tongue because he inserted himself in a conversation that he had no business engaging himself in. And now we are looking for that statement. We want that statement. He can't run away from that. And I'm sure the court records are going to show what he had said. But this video is not about that because we already talked about that and it is now old news. Now we are talking about Kelly Khumalo, who grew a pair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kelly Khumalo grew a pair, you guys, and basically, not in so many words and without mentioning names, but come on, we got brains and we have imagination, that he is actually mocking at the lead investigator who in court mentioned that he did apply for a J50 on Kelly Khumalo since she was, or he discovered, or he had an aha moment like, oh no, this is a hit. This is definitely a hit. There were intruders and they were ordered by Miss Kelly Khumalo. And so he went and applied for a J50. However, his J50 was not signed so that he can effect an arrest on Kelly Khumalo. And now upon hearing this, which kind of like goes to show that in as much as some of the people that were with Senzo Mayo on the 26th of October 2014 deny following this case or the trial, I mean, Kelly Khumalo is showing that, no, actually we do follow the trial. That is why I'm here, grown a pair, to laugh at the investigating officer that you failed. Your plan failed to get me arrested for a crime. I still don't believe that Kelly Khumalo is a mastermind. I don't believe that at all. I never believed that at all. Everything that we are hearing from Brigadier Gininda is a cook-up as far as I am concerned, because it makes no sense. What did Kelly Khumalo stand to gain from having Senzo Mewa deleted? Because she was not married to him. She may have been delusional with other things like the car, the ID, and possibly even no Zila. I don't know, because all of that is done by the what they call this, the deceased wife, Zilela, for a year, and all of that stuff. As a gas with food, who cleansed her? Who cleansed Kelly Khumalo? So that was her own delusion at the time, which I think it was also mixed with shock. No, it was not mixed with shock. She just thought that she was the wifey, I think, because her sister is the one that said, the finger should be pointed at Mandisa. Why she's not being investigated? Oh, Mandisa, you must look at the relationship between her and the accused. They all come from Guanongoma. They also have links with the taxi industry. Like what? Yeah, that was quite funny. I don't want to lie. So now Kelly Khumalo is actually mocking at the investigating officer for getting it all wrong. Because the thing is, as well, Kelly Khumalo, even let's say she does get arrested and then she is aligned with the 6 accused. She was an eyewitness on the night. Let's say indeed she was never a a mastermind, which I don't believe she is. Will she say she know any of these 5 people? Because the moment she says no, I don't know these 5 people, and none of them were intruders in my house. I don't remember, because even the identical with Captain Stienkam, she says I never saw the people's faces, and yet she had one that was knocking on her door because she had locked herself on the other side of the bedroom, which I don't think is the truth, because an intruder, the moment they get hold of y'all, whether they are going to harm you or not, they want everybody in the same room so that nobody tries to call the police while they are still on the job, type of situation. So, which leads back to one of them shot and deleted Senzo Meiwa on that day. And they all know the truth, including Kelly. Kelly knows who pulled the trigger. That one, I'm not shaken or moved by it. It's my speculation. It's my own opinion about that part. Was she scared? Yes. She was frantic? Yes. But who is she protecting at the end of the day? Because somebody is being protected, somebody is being covered for, and that's the person that pulled the trigger on that night. But right now, she is laughing at the investigating officer who failed to have her arrested so that she could be accused number 6. This information came from the cross-examination between Gininda and, not between Gininda, between Ramusipili to Gininda. And yeah, that he did apply for the J50 and it could not be affected because it was not signed for. And that is why Kelly Khumalo is not accused number 6 or whatever the case might be. So I don't know, guys, what are your thoughts about this video that I showed you earlier? It's quite funny for me because when I watched it, I was not shocked. I was not in disbelief either. I was like, typical. I just said typical. And I also think, this is my personal opinion, I also think that video was a publicity stunt or some kind of promotion for Kelly Khumalo to now open her own YouTube channel and become Gogo What This and Gogo What That. And then she'll be on all gossip channels on YouTube, basically elevating her name as well as what she's capable of as Isangoma or as Inyanga. Is it Inyanga or Isangoma? What is she? What is she qualified as? I did see beads across her body through the blue t-shirt she was wearing. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay, all right. And the question is I have for you, if you had to be in a situation, those of you that believe in ancestry, sangomas, and inyanga, would you go and get consultation with her? Would you do that? What if she actually good at it? If you say no, what if she's actually good at it? Have you thought about it? Because in a situation like this, and you are in a situation, are you going to overlook all this dark cloud and then go get healing from her? Or you would say, never. I don't know. I'm interested to hear from you. Guys, this is not a religious conversation that I'm opening up here. I'm specifically speaking to those that believe in this belief system. I'm not talking about anything else. If you feel like, hold yourself, because that conversation was not yours. That's all I'm going to say about this part of my question. We'll talk about others as well that we will include sometime if somebody comes with a religious perspective in court, or maybe they're a healer in prayer or miracle worker in prayer as well. I don't know. We haven't talked about that yet. But this specifically for those that still believe in traditional healing, like African way of healing, as well as foretelling and all of that stuff. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you. I shall see you after the short adjournment to hear how Mr. Missy kickstarts this day, because I'm looking forward to seeing Mr. Right now, Gininda demanded for respect. Now the question is, will Mr. Missy give it to him? I don't know. It's gonna be drama. Other than that, guys, please don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Yes, I am in a new it's not new, it's just that I'm sitting here in the living room, so I thought, let me set up and let's have a conversation about this while I wait for 10 o'clock. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.